Hey guys, welcome back to our Pokemon Uranium series, which definitely has not been abandoned. It just... Oh, okay, cool. It just had to be put on hold for a little bit. I hope you guys had a nice Thanksgiving period. I definitely did. Bunch of food. Gotta love food. I can't move. Oh. I feel like it should make the noise a little faster because I kind of thought that the game had crashed or something. Jack, hey there, so it's true? You just got your 8th badge? You managed to defeat Kaito and Hinata? Wow, that's incredible, Jack. Of course, I knew you could do it. From the day you left my lab with your starter at your side, I thought to myself, that kid is really something special. And wouldn't you know it, I was right. You've gone above and beyond everybody's expectations. You and Theo both. So what's next for you? Well, I think that's pretty clear. The championship awaits. It looks like they're still holding it this year despite the nuclear Pokemon. I guess they aren't letting a little environmental disaster get in their way. Between you and Theo, those other competitors don't stand a chance. Huh? Me? I've been hard at work trying to find a cure for the nuclear Pokemon, but since we still don't know what's causing the meltdowns, it's slow going. I'm sure we'll get a breakthrough soon though. Oh, sorry, Jack. I've got an incoming call. Let me just hang up on them. It's from the Ranger headquarters in Beale Beach. This must be something very urgent. I'll call you back later, okay? Huh. Oh, it's another meltdown. Of course it is. What's going on? Is the village under attack? I'm scared. Please remain calm. There has been a potential threat. For your safety, we are evacuating everybody to a safe house for the time being. Citizens of Tsukunami Village, please come with me. Now wait just a second. What's this about a threat? I'm not going anywhere until I know what's going on. We have reason to believe that there will soon be an attack on the nuclear power plant to the east, similar to the attacks in West Tandor. Now if you'll come with me. What? Why would anybody attack a power plant? Yeah, and how do you lot know about it ahead of time? Something smells mighty fishy to me. Enough. Hinata and Kaito? Yes. Cease your chatter at once. The sacred leaders themselves, this must be serious. Listen to the Rangers. You must follow them to the safe house immediately. At once, Your Majesty. Apologies, the people of Tsukunami are not accustomed to taking orders from outsiders. They listen only to the divine word of the gods. For many years we have defended ourselves from threats, however we are not prepared for dangers such as this one. Please, tell us, what have you Rangers discovered? We have a clue as to what is causing the power plant meltdowns. Apparently somebody or something has been causing them on purpose. Our tip told us that they were on the move and are heading to power plant Omicron, because it's the last remaining plant in Tandor. We know of what happened in Venaville town, something that is capable of such destruction. That is not the will of the gods. Therefore, we must fight. You will find the armies of Tsukunami at your service. Good. We'll need strong, capable trainers to help battle the nuclear Pokemon. Already, they're gathering in greater numbers on the island. I've heard of these corrupted Pokemon. The gods cannot allow this corruption to spread further. I will gladly lay down my life for the sake of my clan. That is our oath. We are at your service, O great leaders. Make haste to the eastern power plant. We shall defend Tsukunami with the power of the gods on our side. Fly swiftly, my Pokemon. They're a bit kooky in this village, aren't they? So Jack, are you coming to the power plant too? Kellen's headed there as we speak. He'll be looking for you when he arrives. Plus, we could use another strong trainer like you to help us battle against the nuclear Pokemon. So are you coming? Absolutely. I knew we could count on you. Ever since you saved me from that nuclear Tancoon at Beale Beach, I knew you were a hero. Just like your father. Here, let me heal your Pokemon for you. Okay, I was just going to run to the Pokemon Center, but that's helpful. You should take the chance to stock up on some more supplies from the mart before we head out. Just let me know when you're ready to go. But hurry, there's no time to waste. Okay, so I'm going to run buy some stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see about this power plant. Take us there, Staraptor. It only took me. You didn't come with me. Ooh, I'm excited. Nuclear Pokemon are cool. Theo's here. Jack, you've arrived at last. Yo, Jack, bet you weren't expecting to see me here, huh? We each flew here as soon as we heard the news from the Rangers. Whoever the anonymous person was that sent them that info, they're right on the money. This island is swarming with nuclear Pokemon. We don't know where they're coming from, but one thing is certain. They're trying to break into the power plant. I've never seen nuclear Pokemon act like this. Act like this way? It'd just be act this way. Normally they're vicious and mindless monsters, but these Pokemon are coordinated. They seem to be following some sort of plan. Do you think it's possible they're obeying the trainer's orders? We considered that, but these are wild Pokemon. Pokeballs still work on them. That is strange. It's essential that we prevent the nuclear Pokemon from breaking and entering the power plant. Otherwise, they might detonate the reactor, which would release massive amounts of radiation across this island and the cities beyond. Jack, Theo, I've seen both of you battle, so I know how capable you are as trainers. Do your best to subdue as many nuclear Pokemon as you can. We must protect this power plant and all of East Tandor at any cost. Sounds good. Alright, Jack, I'm gonna go show these nuclears that we're not afraid of any of them. Come at me, bro. Why can't I run that fast? I like the music in the nuclear power plants. Can I not surf? I want to leave. Rude. It's probably not real water. Probably just looks like it. Hey, it's Nuclear Gyarados. These nuclear freaks of nature are no match for my Pokemon. Hey, here comes two of them now. How about you and me team up and show them what we're made of? If I had had a choice, I would have said no. Nuclear Tubareel, level 55. Man, Dermafrost is way under leveled. So is the rabbit. What's the rabbit's name? That's the problem with taking breaks. We might as well just use Ancient Power. It's super effective, right? Yeah. Wow, that was not a whole lot of damage. Ooh, but we did get the stat up. It should just say all stats up. Haha, you missed, sucker. Right. It's water, and it loses its flying type to the nuclear type. And water resists steel because... I don't know. I feel like you could just, you know, put it in a bucket. Oh no, it's probably still water type, isn't it? We'll just use strength then. Might as well. Everything's super effective and nothing's doing a whole lot of damage. So I might as well just not. Why wouldn't you hit Dermafrost? I just don't understand. Well, I mean, Hydro Pump would have been super effective against Dermafrost. I'm gonna hit Gyarados just because I kind of want to catch this Tubareel. I should be able to catch it even though it's a double battle once Gyarados is out of the battle. Unless Gyararule kills it. Okay, it didn't. Oh no. Alright, okay, so let's see about a Pokeball. Okay, good. It will allow us to throw Pokeballs. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch it though. It's not paralyzed or asleep or anything. Yeah. Really? Why would you crunch the Gyararule instead of Dermafrost? What a tall Pokemon. It's just crazy tall. Let's just Ice Shard it. And this should get it pretty low. Oh right, then he's gonna attack and one-hit kill it. Oh well, we don't need Theo. We'll do our own thing after this. going, Jack? You and me, we make a good team, don't you think? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go heal. Now let's see what's in this grass. Took a surprising amount of time to actually find something. Hagoop. Oh, this is that poison electric Pokemon, isn't it? That's actually really cool. I wonder if you can evolve nuclear Pokemon. Do they keep their nuclear typing? Electric and... I don't have anything super effective, so Ancient Power. Wait, yeah I do. It's nuclear. I forgot about that. Everything's super effective. Grass type. Sure. So then, did it lose its nuclear? Yeah, okay. Aww, I wanted to catch that. I think I'm gonna catch some Pokemon, and we'll be back. Okay, so I've caught a few Pokemon, can't find any others. And now this is happening. Jack, thank Arceus you're here. These nuclear Pokemon are relentless. Whatever it takes, we have to keep them from getting inside. But now they've all run away. That's strange. They've stopped attacking. I've never seen them act like this before. What's happening? I've got a bad feeling about this. I still think our mother is a Pokemon. What was that? Something inside the plant? But how? I don't like this. Jack, get down! Oh look, it's our mother in a suit. And a nuclear Pokemon. It's gone. The uranium is gone. Where is it? You, stop right where you are. As Chief of the Tandor Rangers, I order you to freeze. Identify yourself or we'll attack. We are Curie. We are Urane. Stand aside or face oblivion. You're the one that's been attacking the power plants. You're under arrest. Perhaps you misheard us. Now you shall suffer. Urane, use Half-Life. She has radiation poisoning. We have to get her out of here. You weak, pathetic fools. Can you not see the power we control? There's no way you can hope to win. Surrender or be obliterated. The nuclear Pokemon, is that thing giving them commands? They've got us surrounded. We can't escape. All that oppose us will be razed to the ground. Now heed our demands, or else all of you shall perish. I can't let my rangers die. What is it that you want? We require more enriched uranium fuel. Is that why you attacked the power plants? To steal the nuclear fuel? Yes. Our power far exceeds any that would oppose us. We will crush them without mercy. You've destroyed the environment and endangered the lives of people and Pokemon. You won't get away with this. I'll take you down myself if I have to. Hoo hoo hoo, how amusing. No one laughs hoo hoo hoo. It isn't even a trainer, and yet it would oppose us. Such arrogance. For this, it will be annihilated in an instant. Urane, atomic punch. Jack, if I don't make it, you have to stop this Curie, no matter what. We will not let them defeat us. Stand down, Curie. This ends now. Stand down, Curie. This ends now. You, impossible. We thought we killed you. You thought wrong. Now you're too late. Oh, that's, what's-his-face's dad? Theo's dad. I had the uranium removed from this power plant. You'll never find it. I've been watching you in secret, and I figured out your weakness. Without fuel, you have no power. This was all a trap for you, and you walked right into it. Now you will pay for your crimes against Tandor. I can't believe it. Cameron? He was the one who gave us the tip? Dad is alive. You might have the power of a legendary Pokemon on your side, but that doesn't mean you'll win. I've been watching you. I know your limits. When I defeat Urane, it will go dormant. After that, you will be powerless. Powerless, are we? You forget we have an infinite army of nuclear Pokemon at our beck and call. You stand no chance against all of us. For your insolence following us, frustrating our plans, you will be destroyed. Dad's in trouble. Come on, Jack, we gotta help him. Theo, wait. Dad, we're here to help you. I'm not gonna let you disappear on me again. Theo, what are you doing here? It's too dangerous. You have to leave. Curie won't hesitate to kill you. This boy, he is important to you? Yes, his pain will cause you great suffering. Therefore, we will kill him right before your eyes. No, Theo. Sentimental fool. You have now paid the price. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Should you try and cross us again, an agonizing death awaits you. The uranium fuel we seek is gone. No matter. We shall locate it wherever it hides. This is but a minor setback. Soon we will have what we need. And when we do, all of you fools shall pay. Uranium quantum leap. Super teleport. Super uranium teleport. Dad, you saved me. That attack was going to kill me, but you jumped in at the last second. Dad, I finally find out you're alive, and... Is he alive? Is he alive? He's still alive. Quick, we gotta get him to a hospital. Cameron's Yatagariyu. They're said to be among the swiftest flyers in Tandor. Will you help us take him to safety? Quickly, Rangers, there's no time to waste. We have to get to the... Kellen, you're hurt. I'll be fine. Get to the Ranger headquarters in Beale Beach City. We have to move fast. Cameron's condition is critical. Now, quickly. We have to go too. My dad's life is on the line. Jack, your dad didn't look so good either. I think he was affected by radiation. I don't really know what just happened, or who that scary person and that weird Pokemon were, but we gotta find out. Yeah, we should definitely follow them to Beale Beach City. I'm sure the Rangers can explain more about this Curie person. You two can both fly there, right? Oh wait, don't tell me. I forgot to give you both the Fly HM? Well, this is awkward. You mean you had it this entire time? Jeez, I had to walk and surf everywhere I went. You must be losing it in your old age, Pops. Okay, I get it. Sheesh, I'm not that old. Here you go, both of you. I actually didn't think this game had Fly. Sweet, I'll teach this to my Pokemon and be in Beale Beach, quick as a thunderbolt. Zap. He always has so much energy, but his father is alive, so I can't fault him for feeling excited. Who would have expected to see Cameron again after all this time? And why was he hiding in the first place? This whole thing is very strange. Well, Jack, I'd be happy to give you a lift to Beale Beach on my PJ. I think the Rangers can handle the rest of the nuclear Pokemon here. All things considered, we managed to prevent another meltdown, so this part of Tandor should be safe for now. We should hurry to the headquarters. Hop on. Oh, Jack, Professor, you're just in time. Kellen and Cameron are upstairs in the intensive care unit. Kellen specifically asked for you both. I think you ought to go see him. Okay, let's go see him, I guess. I can walk through this TV. What's up with this? Why is there a nuclear Pokemon? Jack uses the BSD. Rip, tear, destroy. Grrr. Which one's him? Is this him? I feel yucky. This game is really weird about how, like, I'll occasionally be moving and then he'll just stop. You aren't authorized. Oh, it's Jack and Professor Bamboo. Good timing, both of you. Kellen's awake and has been asking for you. Please follow me. Oh, I figured it would initiate a thing. Jack, is that you? And Theo and Professor Bamboo, too. I'm glad you're all here. We came as quickly as we could. How are you feeling, Kellen? I'm fine. My exposure wasn't all that bad. Please try not to overexert yourself. Some radioactive air has entered your lungs. You need to keep your heart rate down. How could I remain calm when citizens and Pokemon are in danger? Listen, now that we know some more about what we're up against, I've come up with a plan. I'm now positive that this Curie person is the cause of all the meltdowns. If we can take down Curie, then the power plants will be safe and we can begin restoration. Of course, that requires us to find out where Curie is hiding. Fortunately, Cameron has been helpful on that front. Dad? Dad, but he's been out cold ever since he... It seems Cam expected something like this might happen. When we brought him in, we found these documents on the inside of his jacket. He appears to have been gathering intelligence on Curie and Urane for quite some time. Also included was this letter. To Kellen and the Rangers of Tandor. You know me as Cameron Kane, engineer, private contractor, and father. However, this is not the truth about who I am. My real name is Cameron Stormbringer. I'm an agent of Interpol. 11 years ago, I was sent to Tandor to investigate reports of dangerous and illegal experiments on Pokemon. I'm in the process of my undercover investigation. I was discovered, and the criminal covered their tracks and fled. People died as a result, and it has been my single greatest regret. After my failure, Interpol released me into an early retirement, but I never forgot what I had discovered on that island. Dad was a secret agent? Whoa, that's awesome! He was always a reserved sort of guy. Just showed up in town one day with his kid. He never really talked about who he was or where he came from. So Cam knew more about the explosion from 10 years ago, the one where Lucille lost her life. Why did he not tell me? I think Curie is Lucille. There's more to the letter. Does it say Curie is Lucille? Even though I was retired, I would not rest until these criminals were brought to justice. I knew that proof was still out there, so I became a contractor on the new power plant Epsilon. Using the construction of the new plant as a cover, I planned to investigate the site of the ruined plant. To prove what happened there was no accident. Instead, I found something else, something far more sinister. Blueprints and diagrams that detailed the creation of an artificial Pokemon. I was on the verge of having everything I needed to send a report into Interpol when the unthinkable happened. A huge detonation shook the island. That was when I knew that this was far from over. I narrowly escaped the explosion on the back of Yatagarayu. From high in the sky, that was when I saw them. A lone figure emerged from the wreckage of the ruined plant, accompanied by a Pokemon. I recognized the mask that the figure was wearing from the diagrams I had seen. The Curie interface. A high-tech device that was made in the labs. Its purpose appears to be some sort of mental relay. It transmits the wearer's thoughts and commands to the Pokemon. Urane. A man-made Pokemon, built to be a source of unlimited energy. At its full potential, it has the power to split atoms. However, in order to reach that potential, it needs to consume a large amount of nuclear fuel. To facilitate this, it has the ability to sense radioactivity, a Geiger sense. I believe Urane was created on that island and has remained there for years, deep in slumber. It was the arrival of new uranium fuel on the island that sparked its reawakening. But Urane was not alone. This person, I have no idea who they might be or what their goals are. They are in possession of the Curie interface and seem to be Urane's trainer. Additionally, they seem to want to avoid being seen. They do this by utilizing Urane's teleportation power, Quantum Leap. However, each time they use this ability, a faint radioactive trace gets left behind. Following these traces, I secretly tracked them across the region for months. The fact that everybody thought I was dead made it easier to stay undercover. I can only imagine how worried Theo must be. But as I care about my son, much as I care about my son, protecting Tandor is more important. So you just let us all think you were dead? How could you, Dad? I was devastated. I mean, I know it was because you had secret agent stuff to do. But you could have at least sent a sign, anything. Yes, losing Cameron was hard on all of us, especially you, Theo. But while he was missing, he was secretly tracking Curie. This information might allow us to finally capture them and put a stop to all this. At last, they seem to settle down in the ruins of Power Plant Zeta, north of Venaville. It's remote and the radiation keeps intruders away. There's a large stockpile of nuclear fuel there, but it's not enough to last them forever. Eventually, they will run out and they will be forced to move in search of more fuel. The only remaining stash of uranium is in East Tandor. That's where they'll move next. I believe it's time for me to make my move. I shall anonymously alert the Rangers before the attack and have the nuclear fuel relocated somewhere else. Should Urane get a hold of more fuel, it may be able to reach its fully realized form, a Pokemon with unlimited destructive power. I must do whatever it takes to prevent that. The Rangers will set a trap for Urane and Curie at Power Plant Omicron. There, they will be forced to reveal themselves. If they manage to escape, then they will flee to Power Plant Zeta again. In that case, I will join with the Rangers and confront them there. I must bring them to justice, for mine and everybody's sakes. Cameron Stormbringer. Very interesting. I definitely think that it's our mother, though. But I'm curious about the motivations behind it. Because I don't think it's a male. The figure definitely looks female. So that's the end of the letter. Yes, that's it. Although it's not all that Cam left us. He seems to have quite a lot of data gathered about Curie and Uranium, files detailing their abilities, weaknesses. He seems fairly fixated on it. You're no stranger to that, though, are you, Kellen? That aside, Cameron's information may prove invaluable. Included was a tracking signal. Apparently, during the battle with Curie and Uranium, he managed to attach a small geolocator to them. My rangers are scanning for their frequency now. Boss, we traced the tracking signal. It's coming from the west, just like you said. It seems to be originating from deep within the Venaville hazard zone. So Cam was right. They are inside of Power Plant Zeta. Are the hazard suits prepared? Ready to deploy, sir. That's good news. This time the Rangers have the advantage. We'll track down these criminals and stop them. I wish that I could lead this mission, but Jack. Normally there's an oath and a ceremony, but time is of the essence, so I'll get right to the point. I'm promoting you to full Ranger status. I want you to lead this mission in my stead. I know that you can do it. You've overcome every challenge in your path. You have all 8 badges now. You've become a strong, brave, independent person who don't need no father. I just want you to know I'm so proud of you, Jack. I couldn't have asked for a better child. I just wish I'd been a better father. I hope I can make it up to you someday, after all this is done. Is that like a kiss or a hug or something? I'm so happy Dad's alive. I never want to leave him again. But also, I gotta make this Curie person pay for what they did. Kellen, I want to be a Ranger too. Of course, Theo, you can get a promotion for this mission. The more strong trainers we have, the better chance at taking down Curie. I'll stay here at headquarters and provide backup. We'll monitor your position remotely. Professor, we need you in the laboratory. Of course, we're close to a breakthrough on the cure. I just know it. Hey, Jack, we get to be Rangers. That's awesome, isn't it? You two have more than proven yourselves. Theo, your actions in standing up to Curie were, well, it was foolhardy. But your bravery is admirable. Hey, give it a rest. I just found out Dad was alive and he was in trouble. I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. Dad, I'll make sure your sacrifice was worthwhile. And when you finally wake up, I'll be there to tell you that you helped save Tandor. A squad of Rangers is waiting at the western dock on Route 7. There you'll take a boat across the lake and all the way to Route 8, the wheat fields. That area is designated as the hazard zone. You'll need protective gear. Fortunately, our researchers have developed the hazard suit, which will protect you from radiation. At the far side of that route is the road leading to Power Plant Zeta. The tracking signal's coming from deep inside of the plant. You will need to come prepared. We don't know what to expect. Okay. Well, we will expect it next time. I hope you guys have enjoyed some more of Pokemon Uranium's story. This game will eventually get finished, I promise. I will not abandon this. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.